What's going on, everybody? Hope you are having a fantastic day. We are here in the good old Platinum, but we are headed over to my father's house. We're going to hear his top 5 dislikes of the 2018 Tundra Limited Double Cab. Now, to me, the dislikes are almost more important than the likes. I love to hear about what everybody doesn't like about something. It's kind of like when you go onto a website and you're about to buy a product and you read the reviews. You don't just read the 5-star reviews, you read the half-star reviews because you want to hear the problems people have with things. Well, this is where I feel like you could get a lot of knowledge about any kind of product, but especially a vehicle. Something that you spend this much money on, you want to have for a long time, you want to make sure you're going to like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a short ride over there and we're going to hear what my father thinks about his 2018 Tundra. Let's go. Never gets old. Once again, the legend is back. Thank you for doing this once again. We're in the same spot, but I promise you it is a different day. We went home, we changed, we did everything, so here we are again. Today we are going to deal with the top 5 dislikes of the 2018 Tundra. Without further ado, I will sit here silently. Take it away.
Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? Okay, so Mark calls me up, says I need 5 top dislikes of my new truck. So what I decided to do, and I gave it a lot of thought, is that I'm going to give you my top 5 dislikes. So I want you to go get a pen and a piece of paper. I'll give you a little time, and I want you to start copying this down verbatim. So I'll go ahead, go do what you got to do. Okay, I'm sure you're all ready now. Okay, here's my top 5. I have no top 5. How disingenuous would it be of me, or silly, or foolish, after owning the truck for just 2 weeks, to have top 5 dislikes for the truck? So that would mean that having not researched it, which I did immensely on all the trucks, I went out and bought something, and now I'm saying after $47,000, I don't like it. How crazy is that? Now, what I have is what I call manufacturer's concerns and got to get used to's, okay? So like I said, I've driven a lot of trucks, and I just came out of the Ram for 3 years. So there are different things that I can compare, and there are got to get used to's. But let's just brush on the manufacturer's concerns for a minute. And by that I mean Toyota, WTF, you know? $47,500. Could you give me a remote start? Throw it in. Hide it in the pay, in the price, so I don't know I'm paying for it. This is the 21st century. We have vehicles on Mars, combing the planet, looking for other life, for signs of life, for water. We got telescopes looking for the beginning of time out in outer space. We have communications crazily that you can just do all over the place. It's crazy. And I can't get a remote start. Come on, a remote start. Anyway, that's a concern on that part. My other concern is, could you please give me a bedliner? This is called a, remember now, pickup truck. A bedliner today is an essential piece of equipment. I don't know many other manufacturers that don't throw a bedliner in, and I don't want the plastic one. Give me the spray-in one. Like I say, hide it in the price, so I think I'm getting something. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to take me to the prom, give me a kiss. So it's like, it's so simple, and people will be much more happy with it. And I know the Toyota is running on its reputation, which is fine, but you can't get lazy. Once you have a reputation, the idea is to stay with it, keep it on top, keep it viable and modern. So if other manufacturers will come out with little things, just little things that people like, bedliners, remote start, power mirrors, which is I used on the Ram all the time, maybe we should catch up and throw those things in. And like I said, if you're worried about how much each unit is going to cost you, hide it in the price. Let people think they're getting a deal, and so be it. That's it. Now, my other one is have to get used to's. Like I said, I've driven a lot of vehicles, just coming out of the Ram 3 years. So those are things I have to get used to. And funny story is have to get used to is one day I says to Mark, damn truck got no power. How come? I couldn't figure it out. I just couldn't. I'm like, this thing got no power. Well, we both figured it out. I'm driving around in S. I'm thinking S means slow. Mark says it means shift. I said, oh, okay, shift. Well, I want to be in drive. 10-4. That's where I have to be. I have to be in drive. So that was a funny got to get used to. And then another one was, I get in the truck one day, and I'm looking at the thing, and I said to myself, how did I get 506 miles on this thing? Who the hell is driving this thing at night? Is the speedometer off? I couldn't figure it all out. Okay? So 506 miles. So I'm driving, and all of a sudden I see the miles going down. So I'm thinking, oh, it must be resetting itself. Well, dumbass me, it's my trip distance on a tank. I had 506 miles to a full tank, and it started going down as I was driving. And I thought there were actual miles on the truck, where the actual miles on the truck is really little and tucked down on the bottom, and it's 364. So, hey, live and learn. I did chuckle about that. I said, okay. But those are get used to's. Here's a couple other get used to's. It's not that I don't like it. It's just I have to get used to it. Then I'll love it. The switches. We have switches here on the driver's side. The mirror, cargo, the cargo bed light, interior dome light, rear window,
auto high beams,
whatever's over there. Well, you got to be a contortionist to see that, or if you got to figure out. You actually have to sit down and figure out where's all this stuff, and then when you see it, you gotta like look at it and kind of memorize where all the stuff is. Thank God, a lot of the stuff there is only stuff you use once, maybe. You know, you set your mirrors, you set your high beams. You want the dome light to come on when the doors open, and stuff like that. So that was a concern. Another get used to was on my right side, where I had the parking assist, I had the stability control, and a tow haul mode. I can kind of see them through the wheel. I got that, no problem. Then we have two little things underneath the dash. It says auxiliary and security. So those are things, you know, I'll get used to those, no problem. So those are like get used to's. I have to get used to the suspension. It's different than the Ram. Ram's a little bit softer. This is a little stiffer. But got to get used to it. It's simple. So there are no dislikes. I mean, what idiot would go out and spend $46,000 on something he didn't research or just bought on a whim? No one does that today. There's so much information on every vehicle out there that you can actually figure out what it is you like, what it is you don't like. And no one holds a gun to your head to tell you to go buy that brand. You're buying that brand because you like it, or you think it's going to fit your bill or your needs. Test drives today, greatest test drives in the world. People don't even come with you anymore. They just give you the keys, the give you the plate, and off you go. I've had test rides that lasted me a couple hours at certain times. So you can get your determination and get your fuel like that. But bottom line is, when you buy the truck and you have it's new, it's going to take you a honeymoon period. I call it a honeymoon period. So you get to learn where everything is, how everything operates. Like yesterday, I was trying to operate the cruise control, and it's in a different spot than in the Ram, and it has different functions. And I was playing with that, and I said, okay, it's going to take some time to get used to it. But once I learn it, I'll learn it. So there's a learning curve. So it's really a cool thing. So those are that's my get used to's. It's a nice truck. I like the truck. It's beautiful. I bought it not for gizmos and gadgets. I bought it for reliability and dependability. We talked about that previously. I'm going to tell you. Do you know who makes the best truck in America today? Think about it. Who makes the best truck in America today? I'll give you the answer. It's the truck you buy. If you buy a truck that you don't think is the best truck, then there's something wrong. So if I bought a Ford, I think it's the best truck in America. If I bought the Toyota, I think it's the best truck. Everybody buys the best truck that they think is out there. It's not brand, it's not badge, it's what you, the consumer, or the person who's buying the truck, thinks. And you hear all this stuff on, oh, it doesn't last, or it's found on road dead, or it's a Ram, or something. No. To that person, it's the best truck. And for right now, for me, for my needs, my assessment was that I looked at all the stats. I looked at all the videos. I've had Rams. I've had other trucks. My best truck for me right now is the Toyota Tundra, hands down. Or you know what? I wouldn't have bought it. So what do you think?
I think that was really well put, spot on. But with the whim buying thing, I do that.
Well, that's why you're looking at the Toyota Tundra Pro or whatever it was you had.
For clarity reasons, because we're big on clarity here, on the way over here I saw a TRD Pro Cavalry Blue Tacoma. I might review that. It was at a dealership. But anyway.
But it's all up to you guys. There is no bad truck out there today. There really isn't. What you get is more gizmos, more gadgets. And I believe that if you want to sit in your seat and get a back massage, go for it. That's cool, Me, no. I just want to get to point A to point B as quickly, as safely as possible. I want to get outside, start the car up, drive away, and know I'm doing it safely. And that's mostly what I have. But no, I have no dislikes. So that's all I got to say on it. No dislikes, concerns, and got to get used to's. And I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the comments. No one gave me a thumbs down, so gave me some confidence anyway. So peace out, boys. Talk to you later.
So the good news is, of all of that he just said, is that this truck is the Platinum Pro's brother. So we're going to be able to film everything he just talked about. It'll be on the channel. The 2018 Tundra that we are sitting in right now is a staple on the channel, along with the Platinum Pro and whatever else I plan to add. Because you know I'm never done.
Interesting.
Yes. But thank you for watching. Comment below the video. Let us know what you think about the gotta get used to's, we'll call them, right? The gotta get used to's. And yeah, comment below the video. Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 @gmail.com. You guys have a great day.